Living with kidney disease means that there will be changes to your life. Using this video, we want to help you to learn how you can live with kidney disease and the treatment options that are right for you. Your kidneys are important organs in your body. Normally, you have 2 kidneys, one on each side of your spine under your ribs. Your kidneys' main jobs are to remove waste from your body. Your kidneys also balance your body's minerals and water. They make hormones to make red blood cell. They help control your blood pressure and keep your bones healthy. When kidney disease gets worse, fluids and waste build up in your body. Blood pressure can increase. Your body makes fewer red blood cells and your bones can become weak. Eventually, this will make you feel sick. You might feel tired, weak, have a poor appetite, feel nauseated, notice swelling of your ankles, and find it hard to breathe.
My name is Hardy. I'm from Kakegamic in Schnabek. It's a little reserve about a 2-hour drive from here, Trump Bay. Well, I started off when I was in Montreal. I was very tired, very fatigued. Working mental health, I thought I was suffering from a depression until I almost totally collapsed, and I started dialysis right then and there. Like there was no in-between, no time to decide, I honestly thought I was suffering from a depression. It's so easily, because I worked with the clinically depressed, and this is how they were describing how they felt. They didn't have no ambition, didn't want to walk, didn't want to move, didn't want to eat. And then I'm getting fatter and fatter, and my Lord, and I'm not eating, why am I getting fat? I was constantly thirsty and I'm drinking. My legs started swelling. I went to the hospital, an emergency, and I collapsed in the doorway at the hospital. Everything was shut down, and I was hospitalized for a while and started dialysis. Yeah, my mother was on renal and home hemo for 18 years. I had a lot of cousins. My mother's sisters, Catherine and Jane, they died from renal failure.
My name is Hardy Kakegamic, and I live in Sound Lake First Nation all my life. Well, I think it started off with my heart. I went for the heart surgery in 2013. After my surgery, I couldn't really come out of it, and they found out it was my kidneys that wasn't functioning. But in a few days, I stayed at the ICU and barely remember that I was there, but I was awake here and there. And that's when they found out that was part of my medical problem was my kidneys. And I tried to do the things that I used to do, but I started to notice that I was getting cold all the time, and I started to notice that I was spitting blood and not feeling good the way I want to. And kind of sweating, kind of feverish once in a while. And I was still working my job for many years, and I started to hard time getting up to work and doing my everyday job, and starting to stay home, and couldn't go to work because I was sick. I encourage people today to go see the nurse to have a good checkup, or even see the doctor to get, if necessary, then take the treatment as soon as possible, so you don't have to get really sick. Like me, I was really sick, and you don't have to be like that to get the early treatment.
When kidneys get sick, we need to plan for treatment. You will have to make a decision about the type of treatment that is best for you. You and your family will have support from many professionals, including a nephrologist who is a kidney doctor, nurses, a pharmacist, dietitian, social worker, and a translator to help you make your decision. In some cases, people with kidney disease may choose not to have treatment, and that is okay. This is called conservative treatment, and it means that you have decided to let your kidney disease run its course. Your kidney team can help to support you through this time so that the journey to the end of your life is comfortable. When conservative treatment is not your choice, there are other treatment options available to you. A kidney transplant is usually thought of as the best treatment option. This is because we can never create a treatment that will work as well as an actual kidney. During a kidney transplant surgery, a kidney from another person is placed in your body. This new kidney can come from a living person or someone who has died. A living kidney donor can be a family member, a friend, or an acquaintance. Talk to your kidney team to learn if a kidney transplant is a good choice for you. Hemodialysis is another treatment for kidney disease. Hemodialysis means cleaning the blood, and that is what this treatment does. During hemodialysis, your blood travels from your blood vessel through a tube to a filter on the hemodialysis machine. It is then cleaned and returned back to you through another tube. If you choose hemodialysis as your treatment option, you will go to the hemodialysis unit at the hospital, where nurses will connect you to the dialysis machine to clean your blood. Hemodialysis usually occurs 3 times every week and takes about 4 hours each time.
I come 3 times a week, and it's 4 hours each session. There are options in dialysis. You can do home hemo, you can do a peritoneal, but I choose hemodialysis because it's less time consuming. So this is the best option for me. I'm a social. I got things to do, places to be, people to bug. A downside to dialysis, you have limitations. You can't pick up and go when you want, like I usually did, because I used to travel a lot. But now, you have to make arrangements, you have to, ahead of time, to see if certain hospitals won't take transient patients. Dialysis isn't all my life, it's a part of my life. I have more life than dialysis.
For hemodialysis, there needs to be a way to move your blood from your body to the hemodialysis machine. This is done by having a procedure to create access to a blood vessel. This new site will allow your blood to travel from you to the filter on the machine and then back to you once it has been cleaned. Your kidney team will explain more about your access. People can choose to have hemodialysis in a center like a hospital, or they can learn to do this treatment at home. Peritoneal dialysis is another way to clean your blood. This type of dialysis is done at home by you and is done every day. In hemodialysis, we use a filter outside the body to clean the blood. But in peritoneal dialysis, your blood is filtered inside your body by using a part of your body called the peritoneal lining. This is a sac or lining that surrounds all of your organs and bowel in your belly. To do peritoneal dialysis, a flexible tube is placed into your belly by your kidney doctor or a surgeon. This tube allows you to fill the sac in your belly with a special solution that will clean your blood. While this solution is in your belly, waste products and extra fluid begin to move from your blood into that fluid in your belly. This extra waste and fluid is then drained out of your belly through the same tube. This treatment or exchange of fluid is done 4 times each day: in the morning, around lunch, at supper, and before bed. There is a second way to do peritoneal dialysis, and that is by using a machine that you connect to at night while you sleep. Talk to your kidney team about this option.
I chose to do my home dialysis 4 times a day. I do my own like 6 o'clock in the morning and 12 o'clock, and the other one is 4:30, and the last one is 9 o'clock. I went for the home dialysis because I want to be able to come home to my community and be with my family, my people here in Sandy Lake. And but I was able to do it because with the help of those professionals in the hospital, doctors and nurses, they were really encouraging me and supporting me to go on with my life and try to do what I'm doing today. There's nothing to fear. You actually don't fear anything. Like, it's not a hurting feeling, or you just a normal feeling even when you're doing your intake. There's nothing to fear to take this treatment if that was your last option for the treatment. I may be sick, but I don't consider it as a sick person because I get up in the morning and I go to work, and I don't really take any naps during the day because I'm too busy doing things.
Living with kidney disease will have many effects on your life, but you can learn to manage it and continue to live a good life.
You know, I find if you had a life before dialysis, if you didn't have a life before dialysis, you're sure not going to develop one after, because it's very time consuming. So, but you're going to have to keep yourself busy because it's not just dialysis. That's not your life. There's other things in life. If you can't find a job, volunteer, do something. You feel better about yourself because most people just sit and veg. And I've met a lot of people that are on dialysis that say, I should have. Oh, why can't you now? It's simple. If you really want to do something, you do it. There's no stopping.
Today, my lifestyle has changed in a lot of ways. The way I eat, the way I do things, it's different. I can't eat some of the food that I used to eat before, and this is my life. This is my life. That's why I'm still alive, because of my kids, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren. That's why I'm still want to live, because I want to be able to educate my family about life and about medical problems that we face each day today.
As part of treatment for kidney disease, your kidney doctor will prescribe many medications that you will take throughout the day. It is important for your health that you do your best to take them and follow their instructions. Another essential part of managing your health when you are living with kidney disease is good nutrition. You will work with a dietitian who will teach you about the special diet that you will require to manage your health. Regardless of your treatment choice, you should try to limit salt in your diet. Too much salt is bad for your body, so you need to work hard to avoid it. Kidney disease affects the physical body, but it can also affect other parts of your life as well.
Well, I guess you go through the 7 stages of dying. You know, that when somebody dies, that acceptance, and I went through that mighty quickly. Like, get over it, you know, and go on with your life. There's just, you actually go like somebody died. And you do those stages that you go through denial and you bargain and this and that, and finally you come to terms. And sometimes people come to terms too late.
When they first told me that I had this problem, I was very, very sad. When they told me about the dialysis treatment, I almost like gave up my life. But as I stayed in the hospital and they told me more about this treatment, I started to realize, you know, that's what I need to do to stay alive.
It is common for you and your family to go through changes and to feel upset about them. It is important to remember that any change for one person usually means change for everybody. Your journey is about learning to live with kidney disease the best way you can. You can do this with the support of your loved ones, family, friends, and kidney team. Making decisions about your treatment is a very important part of living with kidney disease. It is important to be sure that you have all of the information you need to make the best choice for you. It is ideal to decide about treatment before it is needed. You will not be alone during decision making. Your kidney team will work with you to help you make the best decisions for your life.
You know, choose a treatment that's good for you. We really have to take care of ourselves. We only have ourselves. And we're the only one that can take care of ourselves.
I want to go on living for my family, for my wife, my grandchildren, my children, and all those other important things in my life. I just can't give up.